Legend of Total War here with a new campaign challenge for Rome Total War. This is the Siege of Carthage challenge issued by Hef. So the challenge here is, as the Scipii faction, to take the city of Carthage in as few turns as possible. There's 25 other YouTubers involved in this challenge, 5 of which are in my team. So there's 5 people in my team. So we're like Team Australia or something, because all of our guys are Australians. What am I doing here? Carthage, that's right. So I've already planned out exactly what I want to do. And we just have to hope that luck is on our side. Because I need to get a spy into the city of Carthage on turn 2 and open the gates. There's a 32% chance he'll open the gate. If he doesn't open the gate, I have to start again, which is this fucking annoying thing about this strategy. But we can't let luck get in our way. I need to be able to beat everyone. And that is the fastest time we can do this. As far as I know. I mean, someone might have come up with a faster time, or... I mean, I would say it's impossible to get there in 1 turn. So 2 turns would have to be the fastest. But what I'm trying to do as well is take as many settlements as possible. Now, I can only think of taking 2. Syracuse and Lilybaeum. I just can't manage to get to any other settlements by then. Okay, we also need to try and save as much, or have as much money as possible by the end of it. So it's going to require us to be as efficient as possible with our money, which is why I try to scam those guys for cash. Okay, now this spy here is going to be crucial, and we'll take these guys. Now we move them to here, and then move these guys to here. Now this needs to be moved here. These guys can still make it to Carthage from this distance next turn, but these guys just the ship has exhausted its movement, so we just need to take it a little bit further by sea. So they need to get on the boat here, so that they can make it to Lilybaeum, at least to besiege at this turn. I don't know if the spy is going to open the gate. We'll see if it does, because if it does open the gate, that'd be great, because we could bypass this motherfucking army here. But if it doesn't, then we'll just have to go right through it. So you open there. See, there's not much in there. I'd rather fight that than have to fight both, but it's possible to take out both of them. It would be better to take out Lilybaeum. It would make no difference in regard to the overall campaign score, whether I had to fight both or one. It's just overall it'll take me less time if we only have to take out Lilybaeum. Alright, so. Alright, what I need to do... He's got plenty of movement, so what I can do is I can test whether or not this is going to work by sending him first over here to besiege the settlement. If he doesn't besiege if it doesn't open the gates, then these guys here can stay right there. Get him to attack. He can make it back over here to besiege this next turn. We'll have to hire the mercenaries. So let's have a look here. Oh good, it does open the gates. Well that's great. So that means we don't need to fight that army. But I wonder now, because we got luck there, does that mean we're not going to get luck here? Well, it doesn't mean we won't, but the chances are pretty slim. Oh, it's not that slim. Alright, so we can bypass zone of control if you disembark straight from a ship. Now the question is, do we want to hire these peltists or not? Because the thing is, if we're going for money, something to consider is something to consider if we're trying to save money. If we hire these units here, you know, these guys aren't cheap. Man, this is the only battle this guy is needed for. Okay, another thing that needs to be happening, you need to come down here. We don't need the mercenaries for this one here, and you need to besiege that. Okay, so they'll sally out coming after him. Now the thing is, we could have besieged it, and they'll probably still sally out. Actually, I'm not certain about that. But the point of it is to lure the general away to where these guys are, kill him, and then kill the rest of them. Afterwards, that is. Make them exhausted. Okay, now the question here, I still have to ask myself the question, should I hire mercenaries or not? Because assaulting this, whilst we do have essentially better quality units than they do, we do need to take into account that this guy here is not going to put up with any shit from those guys. So I don't think I need these mercenary pelters, but I do think I need these mercenary hoplites. They do work well in sort of a town situation. So the odds are way in our favour. I don't think I'm allowed to auto-resolve any battles, so we'll have to fight it manually. Now, after we win this battle, we should disband all of the troops, because like I said, we want to try and save as much money as possible. Now, the Carthaginians might besiege the settlement, but they won't be able to initiate their assault because it will happen during the end turn of turn 2, meaning I'll still hold the city. We don't have to think beyond turn 2 at this stage. So, it doesn't matter if we lose a lot of troops. In fact, it might even be a good idea to lose our fucking our king here. Why, you might ask? Because the faction heir is on his way to Carthage. If he becomes the leader, he'll have more troops, and we can also assign a new faction heir to the other guy that's on the boat. But the risky part of that is if he dies, these guys are going to shit their pants. Okay, now they do have skirmishers, so, but they're not here. Okay, whatever. What I want to do first up here is just get up here, use our PLA to bash through these town militia as much as possible. You come over here, you come over here. The odds are in our favour, but that doesn't mean we're guaranteed victory. I mean, we don't have that many command stars, and our general's not that, not that great. But also on this difficulty, which is very hard, units have a tendency, especially early units, have a tendency of breaking very easily. So yeah, just thin them out a little bit there, if you wouldn't mind. I mean, even though these are just town militia, fairly weak units, they would have still killed a few Hastati. So good to thin them out a little bit. Fuck, I hate units just stuck on walking all the time. Alright, I want you two to get in over here and kill this motherfucker.
Our soldiers have captured the walls.
Oops. There we go, attack that. Now I want you to come inside. I want you to march on this guy here. So look here. Oh, they're already broken. That's good. Which way are they running? This way? No, they're running back that way. That doesn't matter. It's okay, just... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, damn it. Oh, hang on, they're coming back. Right, you go kill them. Alright, there's a unit out this way. Where is he? What is it? Skirmishers. Alright. It would be very good if we could kill those guys. So I'm going to send the general over there to go kill them. Okay, I want you to get your bull spears down. Get ready to fight him. Get inside. Now, I need to make sure he doesn't get killed. So if you wouldn't mind, don't participate in the actual fighting. Fucking loser. Good, as long as he doesn't participate in the fighting, that's fine. They're wavering. Great. This is going very well. Hey, they're coming. Get those spears down. Yep, that's a great idea. Yep. It's so important to get in formation that, yes, turn your back to the enemy. Fucking losers. But then again, the pikes are down now. And it doesn't matter how many men we lose, because just disband them after the battle anyway. Maybe I didn't need to hire these guys after all, which might have actually cost me victory. I don't mean like victory in the campaign, but the #1 spot. Because if someone does the exact same thing as I did, but didn't hire those and ends up with 850 extra denarii than me, well then that sucks. Victory's almost a certainty because these units here suck balls. You need to come around the back of them over here. And now there's no... Oh, fucking losers. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if we do a shit job or a fantastic job. It's the end of the line for them.
Great gods be praised! The enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts!
Okay, now I want you... No, make it you. To come around the long way. You have to come all the way around here to come up this way. Because we want to come at this guy from both sides. And these two can come from this angle here. Now these are town militia. I think they count as light infantry. Yeah. So we could send the general in, but he'll probably get killed. Which I don't mind, but then these guys wouldn't fight well at all. You know, those technically really should have been able to defeat a general's bodyguard in that situation. But whatever, it's not important. I mean, as long as we win, doesn't matter how many casualties we take here. So you're tired, we'll wait until you're fresh. It doesn't matter that much. So they're shaken, they're not too impressed about how their general handled the situation. So they're ready to go. Get in there. You get over here, make sure that my guys don't break. Now, Hastati are superior troops, but the thing to consider is that it's on a higher difficulty rating. Get in there, make sure you surround them. And it looks like we've got this. There's no reason not to exterminate them. And now we don't have to worry about him.
Ready to sail.
I don't think they'll attack that ship. Okay. Now then, we just need to think about the next few efficient things to do. So, let me just see here. If we drop the taxes... You know what? It doesn't even matter if these cities riot, because next turn is the end. We're not even pressing end turn again. So it makes no difference if they both riot, because this is the only end turn we'll go through.
Orders. General.
I just wonder if perhaps I should hire that unit, because we are up against a lot here, but we want to try and save as much as possible, save as much money as possible. Also, don't forget to really rack up the taxes there, which actually doesn't matter, because, see, he can't move any further. So these guys will come pick him up next turn. And we'll have two ships that will be able to punch through that navy if we need to. And they'll be able to make it to Carthage. It's just a matter of whether or not it's going to open up the gates. But I'll tell you what, doing that there is infinitely easier than going through bloody this guy, I'll tell you that. Now, just a matter of whether or not we should disband these guys or not. Okay, so if we have a look here, that'll save us a bit of money. Get rid of that. Yeah, I know, like, as far as campaign is concerned, this is like a bad move, but this is seriously the last turn. They cannot get in here. Actually, it does kind of matter if the riot kills him, and that's bad. I mean, the difference between high tax and low tax is actually quite a bit of money. But I'm not gonna risk it, because what are the chances of me having to do this again and getting luck like that again? Well, then again, who knows what's going to happen over here? Okay, so they come out to the fight here. So rioting over there, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't matter. All right, then we look at this. Yeah. Okay, they've got the advantage, slight advantage, but they're sallying out. Now, we know for a fact that when the AI sallies out, these are possibly the easiest times to come and get them, because they act like absolute fucking idiots in these situations. At least they do in Medieval too. So our job in this is to make them tired, kill the general first, make him tired, make the general tired, then kill him, and then make the army tired and kill them. So we have to get them all the way around the other side of the city. Keep an eye on the general above all else. Actually, you know what? Go around the opposite way. See, that they're going for the infantry now. Oh, fuck me. He needs to hurry up. See, the enemy general's going straight for my guys. Oh no, he's going straight for him. Just stay put for a second. If they're going for you... He was tired. He has to come out. I mean, he's on the... What's it called? He's on the attack. There he comes. This is not how I want to do it, because the infantry is coming at the same time as him, just about. Guys, there's high ground up here. Make your way up here. We need to kill the enemy general first. What are these? Javelin, and that's fine. Make sure you don't lose too much fatigue. I'm sure he's pretty much fresh, which is fine. I'm not worried about that right now too much. Oh, God. Okay, so what we need him to do is to charge into this unit here. And have these guys shoot the living shit out of him. But if they form ranks, which is exactly what they're doing, then that's a problem. Maybe I should have hired that extra mercenary unit. Okay, here he comes. Now, I could send him to go fight them, but that isn't necessarily a good move. Now, he's separated right now. That's what we need to be focusing on, the fact that he is separated. Come on, give me just one volley, you bastards. I thought they'd be chasing after him. And he's considered... He's only warmed up. Come on, volley! He was indecisive about it. Good, we got a couple of kills. Probably not enough that he would be able to break through them, actually, by himself. But every single one of them that they kill will make it easier for him. Because don't forget, he has to take out the other ones as well. I don't care if they fight into the Velites. Just, like I said, we don't need these units after this battle. In fact, the more of them they get killed, the less I have to pay for it next time, when the turn comes up. I've actually killed a lot of them already. This is great. Okay, without javelins, these Velites are worthless anyway. God, this guy was being an idiot. Perfect.
God be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches!
What are they doing now? They're not going back inside the city, they're on the attack. They can't do that. Exactly, you're not allowed to do this. There's no timer on the battle, motherfuckers. You have to come and face us. Sit, shred them up as best we can. How are we going for fatigue? They're tired, that's good. Shaken. Flamin'. Come over here and show him the might of the Legion. Good. Now stop shooting. If you'd be so kind, run them down. Come in a bit closer over here. I want you to be shooting at other guys down here. Just be careful, because they do have peltas and archers. We've got the high ground here, which is good. Alright, he's no longer broken. Alright, what I really want to do is get rid of these archers. My archers are almost out of ammo. Come on, charge into them, break them. Good. And run off the archers. Then we only have to worry about these guys. Good, good, good. These guys aren't feeling too good about how this is going. This is going just about perfect. I wasn't expecting such a good result. Of course, they're exhausted. That's why they're totally useless. I mean, with the general dead, and they're exhausted, and they're getting shot, of course this is what's happening. they're all falling apart now. It's because they're exhausted. Exhaustion makes such a huge difference on morale. Since they're tired, we could just go nearer them and they'll break. Doesn't matter if we take lots of casualties. As long as overall we win. Did we hunt them down? Man, we lost just about nothing. In fact, I think all the casualties we took was friendly fire. Yeah, end it. They killed nothing. Ugh. Well, that's what happens when you outsmart them, I guess. Alright, the stage is set. Okay. Oh, blockade the port? Fuck you. It would have been good if they offered money. That would have been good, because that would have been a way to make a bit more money. But this is the final turn now. Alright, and I think I might end the video here, so break the challenge up into 2 parts. Yeah, so let's just go over, have a look at what the situation is. Yep. Good. And well, I guess that's the end of this episode, guys. So like and subscribe. Part 2 is next, which hopefully is the final one. And we'll see how we go. So I'll see you next time, fuckers.